How we feeling?
Man.
Feeling good, feeling real good.
Great.
It's all good. Y'all know what I'm doing, trying to get this live junk going
Sure.
It's a nice day in Milwaukee. It's about 55. About 55 degrees. And motherfuckers acting like it's 95 degrees outside.
Man, tripping.
But it's all good. But that's why I got my shades on. But I got my shades on because you can't see me. You know what I'm saying?
Getting your pocket on.
Yeah, and I went to the other side of the game, man. But jumping to this shit right away, y'all. Y'all ready?
For sure.
Let's go ahead and do it. Let me see. I need this. All right. So, question of the week. I had two, like I stated. The first one is, should man have a birth control pill? I sent y'all the article. It was very interesting. After I thought about it, but let's just talk about the article first of all. It talked about that Gregory Pincus in the 1950s developed a pill for the women, right? And they was researching for men. In 1960, the pill got developed, the birth control pill. Now, for the males, they're trying to do some gel with testosterone and estrogen that'll be applied to your shoulders daily to lower your sperm count. Then they also trying to develop a pill, and they also trying to do an injection which serves as a non-surgical vasectomy and shit, like clipping your what's that shit called? I forgot it was vas deferens or something like that, right? That those have been researched as treatments, but we know pharmaceutical company ain't gonna want that because they get too much money off of women. They get too much money off of women's birth control. Of reproductive rights, whatever the hell you want to call it, society where a man will be looked at as some man is weak or no, why y'all doing that? And it's easier to stop one egg that goes through the female reproductive system every month than stopping sperm when we produce 15,000 sperm a second. So, you know what I'm saying? So you got to understand that the side effects of men having some type of birth control would include decreased libido, irritability, acne, and all that. So those are the debates for not doing it. So when I thought about it and I sent it to the bros, my first thing was yeah, but then no. But now after thinking about it, yeah, because we should have the option more than anything else. Swagg-O, what you think?
Man, that's what I preach on a daily in life. I want all my people to know you got an option, good or bad. You got an option.
Tuck, what you think?
Hell no.
Okay.
No?
All right. Okay. I just wanted to give. We got two yeses and one no. So Swagg-O, go ahead with the yes, and I'm going to Tuck with the no.
Okay. My reasoning for no is, well, man, some people it can be an addiction. Like, man, you just can't stop, and you know what I mean. Like, you having 10, 12, 15, kids, keep going, and sometimes you get in that position, like, man. No, not to say it like that, but you can't, afford any more kids, and some people are scared of that long. You know what I'm saying? That needle, got to put it them, and then the downtime. So if they came out with a pill or some type of gel to prevent getting that long needle, stuck where it gets stuck at, like, why not? Like, man, that's gonna That's gonna help a lot of help the world out. I think overall, nobody, some people know what, I just can't have them. I don't want to have no more kids. I'm content with the 10 I got or however many you may have. I'm content with that. So that's my reason. Some people might be scared of that needle.
King Tuck.
Man, I'm saying hell no, man. Man, we know when we in that shit. We know when we about to come. You know what I'm saying? I know the pre-cum shit, but when you about to come, you got condoms for that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's hell no. That's the woman shit. We leave that to the women. You know what I'm saying? The women use the pill or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, man. Like, motherfuckers that just be fucking and you keep having all these goddamn kids. That's on you though. You know what I'm saying? Cause
it is.
You know what's up. You know that you fucking with a fertile woman. Then you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you can't just keep on doing that. So I'm not with the shits, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, hell no. I likes to know all of that shit, so I ain't with that.
No doubt. So I say yeah, just because for the other way. Sisters always gotta, when it comes to the baby, they gotta carry the baby for 9 months. They gotta change their life up. They gotta take the pill. They gotta get fat. know what I mean, them shots and stuff, and can't lose the weight and the health risk and risking infertility. So since it's a 50-50 world and they talk all this equality, I believe man should have the option to do it if they choose to, because they don't want their woman to do it. You might have a woman who have health issues where that might be the best thing for the man to get on the birth control than the woman. Now, we're talking about the pill. We always know we can get snipped, but getting snipped is something different than the pill.
Yeah, for sure.
Than the pill or the lotion on our shoulders, though. But I just feel like just having an option is cool. Like, having an option is cool. Like, it's an option for cats who can't hold an erection that they can get a pill for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there ain't no option for women with dry cooch to keep their shit wet, though. They need to create that damn pill.
Man.
Where that pill at?
Man, where that pill at for real?
That's an OG special.
That is.
God,
That's
OG,
OG,
man.
You gotta put that
Where
down.
is that?
Man,
Where is
at
that?
for real?
745 OG. Okay.
OG special, man. When
All
the
right.
shit,
745.
we might have to do it. We might have to do a discussion when the shit is whack.
Man.
That's next week. Let's do it. Let's do it. Salute, brothers. Anyway, shit is health and wealth, man. We gotta do this shit, man, for real. Shout out B Monty. Get that paper, baby.
Shout out to you, B.
Now, so I get what you saying, Tuck, and I get what you saying, Swagg-O, though. Like, my thing, I'm like, Tuck, though. Stop having these motherfucking kids. Don't need help. Don't need help because your ass. First of all, we know that pulling out don't work. That the pull out method don't work. So it is what it is. But one thing that people don't know is that as black men, our sperm count is higher than other nationalities anyway. That's why you think it's so. Why you think the teenage pregnancy rate is so high in the black community? Because we produce more sperm than other people. Call me out if y'all want to, but look at the data. And then somebody call me, send me the text or the tweet, email me at confidenceintheclutch@gmail.com. Let me say, Donald, you're wrong. But if you look at the data and what laws of science say that the black man has more sperm than other nationalities, then we're number one, and then I think Europeans number two, Hispanics number three, and like Arabs is number four. Don't quote me on that order, but I know we number one. That's what I do know.
I damn sure know that we gotta be number one and shit. If Latino community ain't number two, it's a goddamn problem.
Yeah, I think they might be number two.
God,
I think they number two than the
Man, we be dropping dick off, little Duval, baby.
man. So shit, I don't know, bro, but that's just where I was at it. The option, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know if I could even see myself using it. I'd be like, man, fuck it. It is what it is. You know what you're getting yourself into when you're doing it. So, you know, it'd be...
Well, you ain't gotta use it, but still know you still got an option though.
I'm using the condom. I'm gonna use the condom.
No, right. You got more than one option. That's the main.
I don't
thing.
need more than one option. I got the condom.
Oh, I hear that.
If the rubber break, I don't know. I already know. Fuck it. I mean that shit too good.
Say it again, Tuck.
I mean that shit too good.
Listen, I ain't pulling the rubber out. You just gonna have to let it come on out. Man.
All right, so this is going into the second question. Are rubbers used to prevent pregnancy or disease? We're not talking. Hold on, folks. We got to put a disclaimer out. We ain't saying how we live our life. We just saying from people we know. We like rappers. We talk about what our friends did. We ain't do that shit. We know the people that did it, and we can write that shit to make it seem like we did it. Some rappers did do some of that shit, but not all of them. They got some grimy ass people. So, are rubbers used to prevent pregnancy or disease?
I think they morally prevent the disease. I don't think they prevent for the pregnancy. You know what I'm saying? Like, cats be really worried. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, I don't think. You know what you're getting yourself into. You know what I'm saying? Shit, like, I don't know if motherfuckers be like, well, shit. Motherfuckers raw dogging anyway, really. Let's just keep this shit 100. Motherfuckers really just raw dogging shit. That's why we got the highest, you know what I'm saying, STD rate kind of in Milwaukee with the chlamydia shit and all that other shit. But I think motherfuckers using that shit for a disease, not pregnancy. Motherfuckers don't give a fuck.
That is because when a man finds out a woman is on the pill or got her tubes tied or had a hysterectomy, which almost is the other version of getting your tubes tied, they ain't wearing no rubber no more.
No.
And remember, when the rubber come off, you made her your girl. So you've already done that. So with that being said, I believe that Motherfuckers is wearing the rubbers for the pregnancy shit. But it should be the other way around. It should be.
You definitely
That's
should
what
be
it
using
should be.
using the rubber for protect you from disease.
Anybody know that has been a player don't know when you done slipped up in some coochie raw when you wasn't supposed to.
Man.
Yep.
When you wasn't supposed to. You wasn't even worried about you worried about catching something than if you bust the fatal nut. You know what I mean? But that's because we weren't taught the right way by the people in our life to say that rubber never comes off. Like we teach our kids or the little homies we come in contact with.
For sure.
They hear it from us all day. We didn't have that. We had our homies telling them about pulling out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, one of my older homies from back in the day on 28 talking about, yeah, man, I just got done fucking the one chick. Yeah, man, I had to go piss out the rest of my nut. I believe that shit because he said it. You can't piss out the rest of your nut. It only come up, your urethra, only one fluid can come up, either piss or nut. When you finna nut, the piss go back down. When you gotta piss, the nut go back down. That's how it goes. Shit. That's why when you get done fucking and you gotta take a piss, it take a while for you to piss. The nut gotta go back down and the piss gotta go back up.
My homie Fifi said pregnancy because he or she still have oral.
Yeah, because how many people putting a rubber on to eat some coochie or get some head?
Yeah. No
Right.
way.
So if you
right,
eating a chick out,
Right, Fee.
right? You having oral sex with a chick, and then you put the rubber on it. You might as well not use the rubber because you've been sucking on the coochie juice.
Pretty
It's
much.
the bodily fluids is where you
Where
you get the
all
diseases from. Unless motherfuckers just got warts on their ass, and you know what I'm saying? Shit,
That shit rough right there.
Man, I gotta. You can't. Never mind. I'll say that for next week. I'm about to say you can't. Man, never mind. It's a rule.
What's the rule? Come
The
on.
rule is you can't eat everybody out.
No, you ain't supposed
You
to.
ain't supposed to get everybody head either.
No.
So that's the rule. I mean, that's the real shit. Though,
Oh,
too.
trust me, I'm a P. I definitely
You know what I'm
know them rules.
You know how
yeah.
you use the rule if you fucking with no rubber, that's your girl. If you eat her, that's your girl.
Pretty much.
Unless you just freaky one night. Unless you just freaky one night. And it might turn into something else. Yeah, you just ain't eating out the chick. You just had at the club and shit. Like none of that shit.
I will hope not, man.
But
woman, you can't give every man head. You know?
But we want the hair from the chick from the club
Oh God,
in the car on the way to the
man,
crib.
on everything. Shit, I done had it. Oh God, man, that shit a fool.
She got them DSLs.
Barely made it
man.
home. Like man,
Belly made a homeboy.
oh God.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Yo, so I was just, it just jumped out at me because cats be not understanding what they're really doing. And I'm like, so then it make you think like, do married people use contraception? You know what I'm saying? If we not married and ain't took no vow with this woman and we ain't got no rubber on, we trusting her with our life, really,
Pretty much taking risk.
really. So think about that. But if you messing with a chick and she ain't your chick, and then if you can eat some coochie and then put the rubber on, you got issues. Something wrong with you. Something wrong with you. Chicks, if y'all give me head and then put the rubber on, then something wrong with you. Like it's over with now. They got flavored rubbers for a reason. They got dental dams that's flavored. That's the female condom for all you suckers that don't know. For a reason.
So,
You suckers. OG special.
All right, so moving on. King shit. Best thing you saw or heard. Now, I would like to jump in first because everybody know I was ungracefully bowed out, I should say, and I gracefully walked out almost 2 years ago, Riverside. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm still in contact with my killers, my real ones. And they called me and I counseled them and I'm still trying to coach them, you know what I'm saying, through the phone, through text and all that shit. So one of my girls was up for Player of the Week. And her mama hit me like, yo, share this shit. I'm like, man, I've been sharing it. I got you. She inboxing, boom, 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 boom. So she won. Shout out to Aaliyah.
big time.
And I had sent a message to her mother like, yo, man, she was a sweet girl. I wish I could have seen her game grow up under my tutelage and all that shit. And I just, you know what I'm saying? I really wish I could have coached her some more. She said, you still do coach her. With 3 exclamation points. That shit almost made me cry because somebody validated me. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. A former parent of a current student validated me. You know what I mean? The older parents that graduated, they know. But she validated who the fuck I was. For me, sometimes you need that validation from motherfuckers, even though you know. But when she said this shit, like, damn, she really looked at me when I'm talking to her daughter, she's spazzing out on the phone or whatever, and mad after a game or some shit like that. And she, I'm this Nelson. You like, and she like when she said you still coaching, it is what it is. So that's the best thing I heard. Shit.
Oh, man, that's definitely dope.
No doubt. Oh man, best thing I heard, man, or best thing I really dealt with this week was, I switched out of the side of the classroom at fucking Racine, and but the best thing I seen was really, man, like the kids really like, hey, man, we really miss you in the classroom, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we want things to happen so quick that sometimes we just got to be patient with shit and just let it grasp it. You know what I'm saying? Let it grow, you know what I'm saying? And we be trying to rush shit, but it is what it is. You make your decisions based on how you feel at that moment sometimes.
All day.
Mm-hmm. I say mine is my son King. He had an IEP appointment, this week, and we have 1 yearly. And they pretty much, it was all good, reports. They say he bridging the gaps on a lot of things that he was missing out on, due to certain disabilities. But now he bridging them gaps, and so to hear that, from the wonderful teachers out there at Laurel Elementary, that was definitely dope for me to hear and to get good reports of my daughter. She doing good and trying new things and learning as well, and really just working with my son, like going to the library and stuff like that. Really, I guess it's really helping off and paying off. Especially to go to the meeting and to see for sure, like the teacher's saying, like they don't know where it's coming from. He's building the gaps, but we all know where it's coming from. So
No doubt.
that was definitely dope. And my next thing, the business venture that I'm involved in, can't speak too much about, but I got some great news. Upon that, that's definitely a goal. And I've been having this business vision and venture for like 3 years. So now
I gotta talk to you off wax about that too. I found some intel for you. So I got some good shit for you.
Well, definitely dope, man.
Yeah, I talked to you. I'm always working, baby.
I already know it, man. So yeah, definitely good news. Stay tuned. We'll talk more about that. But yeah, that's my King shit.
All right, moving on. Now we're going to jump into our best albums by artists and shit. Our top fives and shit. Whatever we going, we just going with this bitch. So, me and Tuck was talking last night, and you just walked in. Best album by Juvenile. I say the G Code.
400 Degrees for me.
You say?
I said G Code.
G Code.
Yo, holla if you want the nigga with an Oscar Mayer.
That's awesome.
Man, put that 400 on. Nigga, Birdman, I'm talking on the intro, man.
Yeah, that shit cold. But I think the G Code, for me, the G Code, man, it had too much shit because that was the end for certain that was the end for Cash Money as we knew it.
Yeah.
And that's when they were at their height, because after that, BG left, Turk went to jail type shit, Juvie left, so it was over after that. But that G Code, and you see the one song with what songs we listened to, Tuck, that just came up in here when Turk was on. And BG, the way BG and Baby was going back and forth on that shit, man, acting like a nigga that ain't never had shit. That shit, man, come on, man. Man, shit. But yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Give me somebody else. Who else we got? Oh, y'all was just talking about it. Webby.
Yeah.
Ooh, Webby
yeah. My number one, How You Ride.
What's the album? What's the best Webby album?
Look at my shit.
Number two,
The one with I Got 612s on that bitch?
Yeah.
See, I don't even think, man, that been so long ago.
That was,
a
man.
long time ago.
Man, that was so long, like 15 years.
I got 612. That shit used to bump.
Bro, them niggas was 18. We was the same age. Well, you was older,
Man.
but I'm not saying I was the same age.
Man, I hated that song that summer when I was living on Grant. Because, in the summertime, it was over on Grant, nigga. Like, my house was, and my windows was on that side of this. Come on, man. I got 612, but that shit was bumping. So you was saying best song by Webby. That's what you wanted to talk about. Y'all, you and Tuck got that one under control, because mine is the first song on the first album, or either the shit with The one with Trina, that shit was cold to me.
Oh yeah, no, that shit was cold.
But go ahead, y'all got some deeper in the Webby box score.
I'm going Webby, Savage Life, 3, Rubber Tonight.
Oh, okay.
Rubber or not?
Rubber Tonight.
Rubber Tonight.
Rubber Tonight.
Rubber tonight.
Latex, safe sex.
Oh no, you definitely ain't wrong. Hey, I'm gonna go with the one I mentioned. Is it my car? Is it my clothes that make these hoes want fuck for show? Is it my style, the way I roll, to make these haters want hate some more?
Damn, is that a mustard Nike suit, nigga? I got these shades on. What the fuck, yo? I'm looking at that shit. Good lord. Man, damn.
I had to go Savage Life 2,
What the fuck?
Thuggin'. Savage Life 2, Thuggin' was straight, man.
Nigga, sound like that's just number one album to me.
I don't know what's wrong with my feed, fam. I ain't got nothing. I'm gonna have to look at y'all niggas' phone to see if anybody contributed. All right, we gotta go to the legends then. Best Pac album. I got Me Against the World, but that's the easy one that everybody says. That's the easy one everybody says. Baby. Me Against the World, but Machiavelli, and it might not even be Machiavelli. That might be, I mean, Machiavelli was some of the game in that album. And that was a different Pac, but Me Against the World. But niggas be sleeping on Strictly For My Niggas. Mm-hmm. They sleep on that second album Strictly For My Niggas, though. God. But I'm going with,
especially if my homies call.
Man,
that song right there, boy. I get emotional.
Man, in my homies call, that's the first album.
First album.
Yeah, that's
I'm
that's
going
too
All Eyes
now.
On Me. You can run the streets with trouble. That's my shit right there.
I didn't pick All Eyes On Me. I think that's cheating. Because it's 2 albums. Absolutely All Eyes On Me. Absolutely. Absolutely All Eyes. Any album outside of All Eyes On Me. But go ahead, Tug. You right.
All Eyes On Me.
You're dead right, nigga.
He got some hits on that. Bitches of a rider.
Yeah.
Shorty want to be a thug.
Yeah.
Brenda's got a baby.
Yeah. Dawg predicted so many things on that album. Before it happened, it was ridiculous. Yeah, that was the album.
No, yeah. Of course, motherfucking
Man.
Of course, All Eyes On Me. All right. Shit, we can't say Biggie only had 2, but I guess.
Biggie.
Now that one is more harder to do because once again you dropped a double album.
That double album was a fool, boy.
Shit, Ready to Die is a fool though.
Nigga, I just downloaded.
Let's go, Jay-Z.
Life After Death.
Biggie said it on. I remember fucking with my guy. I was a senior in high school. I only smoked blunts if they roll proper. Look, I got you caught up in my drunk foe. Fuck Taekwondo. I told a fo. You know what I'm saying?
Dude was a
Biggie, man.
Bro, this nigga was doing this shit one take.
Man, Biggie. Niggas getting mad because they bitches love me, a big black motherfucker with G, you see? Man.
Biggie was a fool.
Man, come on, man.
I was a Biggie
fan. All right,
Hov.
Shit.
Hey, Big Pun was a fool too, though. No.
Yeah, Hov. Yeah. We talking Hov?
Talking Hov.
That's his shit.
Fuck. We got to talk Hov. Let me see.
I'm going Kingdom Come.
Now that's, you know what? You a Hov fan. Kingdom Come.
God,
fuck. I got to say, good Lord.
Man.
If I'm doing a man Hov.
Man,
that's shit.
Ooh. What's the album with Song Don't Cry on there?
That's the what's that? The Blueprint 3, right?
Let me look.
That's the Blueprint. No, that's just the Blueprint.
That's the Blueprint.
That's the Blueprint. Yeah.
What's that? What he say?
Yeah.
Song Cry.
Yeah, Song Cry.
That's Blueprint.
That's Blueprint.
That's Blueprint.
Blueprint
was cold too. I love girls.
I think that's something you slept on.
Man.
So put your number.
Who did a girl song like that? Nigga, he killed Biz Markie shit. Like, nigga,
I might have to go with.
And he broke down all the races.
Now, Volume 3 in my lifetime. Volume 3 was Volume 1, Volume 2. That's the one when we had the Bentley on the cover with the Annie shit.
With the suit,
man. But Reasonable Doubt for me because I've been day one. I remember we went to Tennessee. It was 1996. I'm down in Tennessee. Like, y'all niggas ain't never heard of Jay-Z. Like, y'all, who? 3-6 Mafia, nigga. Like, we don't listen to that shit. But I had them niggas listening to Jay-Z down in Tennessee. But it's gonna have to be Reasonable Doubt. How about we go it in waves, nigga? Early Hov, Reasonable Doubt, middle Hov, I'm going with middle half. I'm going with you said Kingdom Come. I'm going with American Gangster for middle half.
Yeah.
And then for late half, I'm doing
444.
I'm doing Magna Carta Heart Holy Grail. I'm doing Magna Carta Holy Grail. 444 was better because of the content of what we was expecting, because they tricked everybody, making them think he cheated on her and he didn't. That was a fucking farce. He ain't do no shit. Says he got too much money to get caught cheating. He got a yard where he can bury the bodies at. Are you kidding me? He ain't cheating on Beyonce. Not with no chick that's a chick that they can see out somewhere. Come on.
You ain't cheating on all that ass.
Hell no, you ain't doing that. They just geniuses. You make the album talking about I cheated on it. First, Solange, do this for us. Don't hit me though in the elevator, but just do this. Make it go viral. I ain't gonna hit you. Don't get too crazy. You release the Lemonade, and I release 444. Then we gonna drop the joint album. Then we gonna go on tour.
Oh,
and make all the money. Get the Coachella. I'm gonna get with the NFL, nigga. You that was a power play move. Jay-Z ain't do that shit. I don't give a fuck.
Oh.
Because any other nigga would have clocked Solange in that motherfucking elevator on everything. She was going hard.
Nah, and then after that, Beyonce had one of the coldest lines ever. Nigga, what was that song?
Shit go down when billionaires on the elevator, nigga.
Like, that's one of the coldest lines, nigga, ever, nigga. I woke up like this. Oh God, man. She like a billionaire in the elevator.
All right, who next? We did Pac, we did Jay. Nas, we gotta do Nas.
I wasn't really a big Nas fan, but either was my shit.
So Stillmatic, that album, Stillmatic.
The one with
garbage.
If I Could Rule the World.
Oh, you okay? Imagine that. You like that album? Yeah, that album was
I
dope.
free y'all. That's cold.
That was his second joint.
That was
joint.
That
album, that might have been that
album right there. Shit.
That album was.
He spoke
ridiculous.
to a nigga right there, boy.
Was that one God's Son? Was it the second album God's Son? That's what I'm saying. We talking about shit that happened 20 years ago, fam. I'm trying to remember album titles from 20 years ago. And that y'all niggas ain't doing it right out here. We need to listen to all old school cats. So we can't even remember that album. So okay, well we cool with that. I didn't say my best night. Fuck. It's either gonna be Stillmatic or Hip Hop Is Dead. Stillmatic or Hip Hop Is Dead for me. Of course, Illmatic is just, you can't even say Illmatic. That shit is crucial. Kanye West.
Ooh, I gotta
Mine would be
College Dropout.
Yep. College Dropout.
College Dropout.
Yep, that was it.
Don't nothing compare to
College Dropout.
Nope. Nothing. I was going to driving school, faithfully listening to that.
Don't nothing compare to College Dropout. College Dropout was an album, man.
Oh, that was it.
Yeah, that shit was cold. I'm going Graduation though.
Which one was Graduation?
Good Morning.
Yeah,
that's a song
with Bernie Mac on there.
No,
Bernie champion Mac was on their eyes.
Bernie Mac was on the other one.
That's the one with flashing lights on there.
Yeah. Flashing lights.
Which one Bernie Mac was on though?
I don't know. Bernie Mac was on none of them.
Hey, what up, Rich Rockets? What up, baby?
Bernie Mac wasn't on none of that shit.
Like doing the skit?
No, that was D-Ray Harris and all them shits and shit.
Bernie Mac was on one.
He was on one, yeah. He was on one.
I remember Chris Rock was on one.
I think he was on the album that you talking about.
He wasn't on Graduation though. Kanye got some shit though. Like Kanye, if you really want to keep it thorough, Kanye first 5 albums was called.
Oh yeah, no.
Bernie Mac was on College Dropout.
Yeah, that's the album. Yep, College Dropout. See, I knew he was on there. Yep.
When the heart falls down, man.
Yeah, that shit called that Jay-Z song on there was called in a bitch. But anyway, all right, so.
And then he had Stacey Dash in the video. Oh,
Finding
my God.
Bitch.
Man.
Snoop Dogg.
Whew.
Sipping on gin and juice.
Doggy Style?
Way back.
Okay, well, we can't do the classic albums.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we're going to say Doggy Style. I'm going with Rhythm and Gangsta. Rhythm and Gangsta was so motherfucking cold. Y'all don't know about that Rhythm and Gangsta?
What was that one with No Limit?
That was his third album. I know which one. He dropped 3.
Magic.
I mean, Master P say that nigga career.
Didn't he? He did.
What's up, Satra?
He did.
Master P say that brother career, man.
How you doing?
What's going on, Satra?
He did, low key.
Let me see what else. Shit, who else? Give me something. I don't want to. You know, these millennials get butt hurt when we don't say nothing about their artists and shit.
Right,
so let's go ahead, Tuck.
Can I say this? And
Go ahead.
nobody get mad.
Go ahead.
Is R. Kelly still the king of R&B?
Yep. No hesitation.
No hesitation.
No hesitation,
Is R.
nigga.
Kelly still the king of R&B?
Absolutely.
Come on, Swagg-O.
You got to separate the man and what he do from the music. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. The music is cold.
Oh no, the music definitely cold. I don't knock it. In my opinion, all that stuff I don't believe he did, but that's another story.
Oh, he did some of that.
He did.
Y'all didn't hear what I said.
He did some of that shit.
I didn't say he didn't. I jacked what I said.
I think he did some of this shit.
No, I said.
I'm pretty sure the Aaliyah shit is valid.
Hold on.
Everything after Aaliyah, I don't know, but
I specifically said, in case you went over niggas' heads, I don't believe he did all of that.
That ain't what you
shit.
said, but
yes,
it's
it
okay.
was. You can rewind it. Yeah,
rewind it. Shit.
Mark the time down. Yeah.
So now, is Chris Brown the king of R&B right now?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Or do we gotta give respect to Jacquees?
Hell no.
No.
You see, for the new millennium, I have to throw it out there.
No. If anybody was the king of R&B and it was a bridge, right? It would go like, cause it would have to go R. Kelly, Usher, Trey Songz, Chris Brown right now. That's where the lenient. That's where it went.
Chris
if
Brown
we're gonna
better
say
than Trey
anything, Chris Brown better than Trey Songz?
Yeah.
Are we talking about uppity dance music? Absolutely. Are we talking? We're talking about ballads? Absolutely not.
Yeah, yep.
You fucking to Chris Brown?
Perfect,
You fucking to Chris Brown? Or you fucking to Trey Songz? I got a Trey Songz miss.
You fucking to Chris Brown?
No, you're not.
No, no bullshit. Like I'm a huge fan of Trey and Chris Brown, but not like what he's saying right now is real valid. Like he being real precise. Honestly.
So you telling me you can't fuck the Chris
No,
Brown?
I'm not saying you can't, but it just Trey. He just like a different like a different age bracket. Like
Man,
he say the shit that we think about, and he able to say it in a smooth way. Like dog, Trey, these ain't fucking with Trey.
I'm starting a poll right now. Trey Songz or Chris Brown?
Put it on the fucking thing. We can put it on the damn. I think we can put it on this right here. I can try to.
Yeah, put it on, man. Trey Songz or Chris Brown?
Oh yeah, we can put. I can create the poll. What is it? Chris Brown and Trey Songz for the king of R&B right now?
King of R&B.
I'll put it up right now.
No, we know it's Chris Brown. We know it's Chris Brown.
Let me do it right now. Let me tell you something though.
We should say who music can you
have sex to?
Yeah, right, motherfucker just said it was right.
You have sex to.
I got it. Let me put
What music you fucking to? Yeah.
Who music can you fuck to?
I can't put that in the poll.
No, I know you can't put that.
Who music can you be intimate to?
Who has the best love making music?
Yeah, there you go. There we go.
Trey Songz.
It's Trey, bro.
It's Chris Brown.
Bro, I've been a fan like years, bro. I'm a huge R&B fan, bro.
Name me two. Give me 2 songs by Trey, you making that you.
And I got a motherfucking thing, nigga. I can go get it right now. That's what it got.
Hit me with 2 songs. I got about 2 songs.
Jupiter Love.
Jupiter Love. First of all. Yeah. First of all.
You looking too good. Sitting over there. Nigga, don't get me going.
Hold on. Hell yeah. That poll is up. Y'all voting the poll, man. King Tuck doing that boss shit. You know what I mean?
Come on, man. Stop it.
Stop it.
Love faces, get the fuck out of here.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Bro, you gonna go listen to that when you go to the whip. Like, let me see what Swagg-O was talking about.
You can put motherfucker on your. Is that Apple Music?
Yeah,
I'm sure they got a Trey Songz playlist on that motherfucker, and they got the Chris Brown. Now we didn't say Chris Brown don't make the do up music. What we're saying is you can make a do up tape from Trey Songz.
Yes,
and I got a do up tape for Trey Songz right now on the iPod next to the bed.
Anticipation 2, man. I done shut somebody down that whole mixtape.
I'm just saying that.
You like Chris Brown to fuck too? That's fine.
I know the chick's gonna be with the Chris Brown.
That's fine.
Let me take it down.
But his shit more than bro dancing. No, bro. Trey got it, bro.
I'm fucking with you, Tuck.
Man, Trey come on, man.
No, but you sleep on Usher though.
Not to sleep, girl. Hell no, Usher done for, man.
Bro, Usher got classes, bro.
Usher got some classes, but they wasn't like no love making songs like you.
Y'all niggas bugging,
bro.
Come on, man.
Usher more his era, bro. He'll be able to preach to.
Usher, fuck up. What's my era, nigga? Fuck you,
my
era.
No, Brian
you talking to?
Like Brian,
who you talking to?
Brian.
I was listening to Brian McKnight last night before I went to bed. Absolutely, you motherfucking right. You got to put on some Brian McKnight. How about this? Let me teach you something. I can put on some Brian McKnight. I can put on some Shantae Moore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the motherfucking women will be, yes. I'm telling you, bro.
Friday
I can put on
night-
an old school mix with
Yeah.
Tony, and Bobby Brown and New Edition
Yeah,
and all
for
this
sure.
shit and get all they do-up songs. We used to have do-up tapes. Sorry. We had
Say it
do-up
again for
tapes.
the people
where
in
we
the back.
would press
Why
and
you
pause.
to
You,
me?
you had CD, because you said, "Oh, motherfuckers like me." I heard that shit.
No, what?
You said, "Oh, motherfuckers like them." Ooh. That ain't what he said. That ain't what he said. Okay.
Hey,
All right.
Like, damn.
the old music really got it cracking. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Some
I
of the new
definitely
music-
do.
I can't believe we just spent all this time on Chris Brown and
Hey,
Trey
what's up?
Songz.
What's up, sis Simone? What's up?
Okay,
Thanks
so-
for
No,
checking us out.
definitely
So
do, man.
everybody listening to just said fucking listen to the podcast right
Hey,
now. Yo, we're doing our go ahead. We're doing our top 5 of best albums of artists, and we own this
Hey.
Chris Brown Trey Songz shit right
Hey,
now.
Sade a fool, boy. I love
Of
Sade.
course.
Sade
That's
a fool.
classic.
Hey,
That's
listen.
classic. Go ahead.
This is what we do. I ain't gonna even tell y'all no stories. My man's getting into the mode. He be like, we be at practice, and he be like, play that Sade. You know what I'm saying? Jose be like, play that Sade. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just southern in the mood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's some new shit right there. Hey, but if y'all can tune in, make sure y'all put that vote in. Chris Brown or Trey Songz.
Chris Brown and Trey Songz.
I'm definitely going Chris Brown.
Woo!
You know what I'm
Y'all
saying?
already know what time it is. Yeah.
Swag on some different shit, but
Yeah, they know what it is. Trey Day all day.
Okay,
Oh,
what's
they Trey
Chris
Day?
Brown best album? Let's do the Chris Brown.
Chris Brown best album. I gotta look at my
Indigo.
Indigo is his best
Gonna
album.
do tonight. That shit
Indigo
was-
is his
Yeah,
best
that's his
album.
best album. Hands
Indigo
down,
is his
absolutely.
best album.
Hands down, absolutely.
Indigo
I'm
is
still
his
pissed
best
off. I do not know how no guy just didn't win the fucking Grammy. I don't give a fuck. But
Indigo is his best album. Fame was straight.
Fame, is that the one with Deuces on there?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fame was straight.
I like Indigo though. Cause
Yeah, I like Indigo. Indigo was cold.
Indigo was
Yeah.
cold. So Trey Songz's best album. Now this is when it's either Chapter 5
Woo, chapter.
or what
Bro.
was the one before Chapter 5? What was the one before Chapter 5?
Ready?
The one with Jupiter Love and all that shit on there. That's the one.
Yeah, that's
That-
yeah, because I think that was
Girl.
Take my hand, I'm your man. That song.
Yeah.
What you talking about, Tuck?
man.
One heart, one life.
Dog,
one love.
but in chapter 5,
What this nigga talking about? Chris Brown and Trey Songz?
bro,
Tripping, man.
he
He's
tripping, bro.
fam.
Oh God, you
Y'all
tripping.
tripping, man.
It's all
Bro.
good.
Bro, he said one of the coldest lines ever in chapter 5. He said, nigga, I'm gonna make that pussy hurricane. Nigga, get the fuck out of here.
They need to make a
Come
pill
on,
for
man.
that. They need to make a pill for that. If they making pills for man to gain an erection and all that, right? They need to make a pill to keep the coochie wet.
Make that pussy hurricane.
I'm just saying.
Man.
I'm just saying.
Man.
Okay, so
Yeah.
okay, best Mary J album,
Ooh, I gotta
and
look
you
back
can't
at
say
Mary.
My Life.
Nah.
My Life is we all know that's the best Mary J album.
Wow,
So the
okay.
other Mary J
I gotta
album,
Look at Mary, man.
I'm saying Mary. Wait, hold, I can't say it that quick. Let me
Wait, one of them she revised her career on.
Shit.
I gotta think of it.
I'm doing Mary because that's a shit with Beautiful Ones on there. That shit.
All I know is Mary. That's the song.
Nah.
What's
What
that?
is that the album?
Whatever's
That-
that. Whatever's that album.
The one, the album, you know what the album would? I Can Love You. That
Yeah,
was it. Yeah, that
I
did.
can
Yeah, that album right there. She
Yeah.
can.
Woo.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was it.
She
That
had
was-
some shit. Now she had a My Life too. That shit was cold. That shit went under the radar. So anybody, I'm a true Mary fan, motherfucker. My Life too. Check that one out though. And that London Sessions is fire. Okay. Damn, who else? Best SWV album, no. I'm just playing. But see, I got songs. I got to do up tape with that shit on there. Weak and Always on My Mind and Boys the Man, Please Don't Go and you know what I'm saying? Velvet DeVoe and shit. Yeah, I remember I heard you say that shit.
Color Me Bad was some bad motherfuckers.
Yeah, they had like 2 songs.
They did, but they was bad motherfuckers.
Yeah, you right. You right. All right, who else we got? We done did some couple R&B cats. We done did a couple.
Best.
Oh, No Limit.
Who we talking on No Limit though? We saying the best No Limit album or the best Master P album? What we doing here?
Nah, we doing best Master P album.
I can't even
low-key.
speak on that shit. I don't know.
It's gonna have to be The Last Don. Was that a movie? Or was that a Master P album? If that was the soundtrack, The Last Don might be the best album released on No Limit, period. Remember Man, to eternity.
What about ice cream, man?
So that's it. But no, the best album on No Limit.
Is that the red and the blue double disc?
The Last Dime, when he had the black and he had the cross in his hand, and they had the movie The Last Dime.
Yeah, it had a double disc, right?
They had the double disc. Yeah. That shit was cold. Yeah, he was a red and the blue CD.
No,
that Last Dime was cold. But the best album front to back on that motherfucker is C Murder first album. What the fuck's called? Life After Death.
Yeah.
Woo, that C Murder, man. Woof.
Oh yeah, C Murder fool, boy.
Gotta be careful what you call yourself,
man.
So far, we got 100% Trey songs with the
man,
poll.
let me see, man.
It's showing up on my shit.
Let me go ahead and vote.
Right now, we got 100% Trey songs.
Let me see how I can vote this shit,
bro. I tried to tell you, bro. I'm gonna lie to you, bro.
Let me see how I can vote this shit.
100% Trey.
Somebody tag me on the poll so I can vote, man.
You got to go in, done.
Go in and where?
It's in the beginning, done. Like it's in the beginning. You got to press them buttons or some shit in the. You got an Apple joint. I don't know. It's right there though. On the
there.
feed.
I got it.
Yeah, Dre, go on vote. I know you like Chris Brown.
Shit. Oh man, this live with this poll shit. We gotta start doing this shit.
Hey! Can we get this poll cracking? Y'all going? I want to know, man. I gotta know. I'm for the post on my Facebook.
Bro,
hey, y'all see the results on y'all joint? I got the results on my screen. I can't see the results
because you posted.
Yeah, I posted it. Yeah, I got the results. Okay,
so that's some bullshit. We ain't got enough Chris Brown fans in because I definitely know that Chris Brown is that dude.
No, he is that dude, fam.
No, he that dude with the bed making music too. Like you gonna.
No, I'm saying he got some songs, yeah, but
his shit better than Trey.
His
shit better than Trey.
All right, so all right, that's it. I mean, shit. We talked about a lot of motherfuckers though, but I think that's pretty.
We talking about a couple new motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Shout them out.
Hold on. What does Genuine fit in as far as R&B artists?
Man, me personally, I like Genuine, especially the old Genuine dancing and shit, bro. Like
Genuine is one of the millennium. Genuine got caught up in the bling era, so he's gonna get lost with a whole bunch of motherfuckers. Ooh. But Genuine was cold though, because he could sing for real and he could dance, and his production was cold.
But it was just
what's the name of the album with Any More Room for Me in Them Jeans? That was as cold as album to me.
Senior something.
That shit was cold.
Yeah, that shit was cold.
But he been out for a while though. He got My Pony. Oh, that My Pony, boy.
Oh, you like that shit? That's you a stripper anyway. That's why you like that shit. That's a stripper song. That's a male stripper song. Swagg-O let y'all know what he do on the side.
Oh man,
he be out here popping in the motherfucker's mouth.
Ooh.
Nasty ass.
Man, I'm a changed man.
No, you ain't.
For the most part, though.
All right, y'all. Let's fuck around and get up out of here. I don't want to do this shit no more. Kind of. Be honest with you. All right, moving on. Man the fuck up, y'all. My man the fuck up is to Black Milwaukee, y'all sure couldn't wait. It was about 55, 60 degrees. Motherfuckers driving crazy, cutting in front of people, going through the stop signs crazy. I seen the police pull over 3 different vehicles. A car hit the tree, and this is just a regular day in the hood. It was just a little bit extra today. Motherfuckers showing off their new asses out today with the tights. I seen white people with tank tops and shorts on so they could tan a little bit. It's been crazy, man. Y'all got a man to fuck up and chill, though.
My man to fuck up is, last night, me and the OG went to go smoke a good cigar last night, and one of the brothers said to us last night, he said, man, this is the only place where we can really just chill and get along with each other. There should be multiple places where we should be able to get along and hang out. Chill, you know what I'm saying? We got to man the fuck up and kill some of that ignorance and be able to hang out with each other, have a good conversation and be able to dialogue with each other,
Man and woman to fuck up. Mental health is very, very important. If you need help or seeking help, talk to someone, say something to someone. Mental health is very important.
Yo. That's it. One thing I have to say, unless y'all got something to black out on, we done? Y'all good? We done. All right.
I got one more thing to say.
Let's black out. We black out right now then. My thing with the blackout is rest in peace to all the people that lost their life at Miller.
Right. For sure.
That was a sad, traumatic experience.
Oh, yeah. Let me speak on that shit.
The problem is that y'all not ready to why the brother did it. Y'all believe motherfuckers supposed to be forgetting slavery, right? Slavery was so long ago, it's not affecting you. You have the same opportunities as everybody else. You need to get off your ass, and you need to get off your entitlements, and you need to go and get an education and a job. Motherfuckers, black people deal with shit that we don't even care about. Like, when it comes to racism, we just brush the shit. We don't even give a fuck. We got to have a really bad day for us to deal with some of the shit. Not saying we know punks, but it's a lot of subtle shit that be going on that, you know what I'm saying, we don't deal with. But when sometimes shit get brought into your face, like nobody knows the details, they ain't gonna release if he got fired that day or whatever the hell they said was going on.
Before, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But man, everybody that talk about the brother say he was a good guy. Like, so if we're gonna say anything, I don't know if it was a mental health issue that made him snap, but if he was just fed up and tired of the racists, to him, the racist white people that got on his nerves, and he said, I'm going in and I'm fucking. My thing is, we'll never know because he took his own life.
I always speak on this, though. When you talk about this type of thing, you got to think you done play with somebody's livelihood.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I done lost my job. So
man,
now I might have did lose it. You know what I'm saying? But the thing that probably irritated me the most was people was marking themselves safe. You might not even lived in the area, whatever like that, whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? That's what really upsetted me. And a lot of people commented, and it was like, well, they wanted to let people know that lived in other states. First of all, I said Miller Cooler. It said Miller Cooler. So you know it happened at Miller Cooler. It wasn't for you to mark yourself safe, man. We have people that really lost their lives. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not saying the brother was right or wrong, whatever it was.
Right.
But, you know what I'm saying? It was people that were really affected by it. You know what I'm saying? You had to mark yourself safe. No, motherfuckers know you safe. You don't work at fucking Miller Coolers. Your ass probably don't even work. You know what I'm saying? Get that shit out of here, man. I mean, that really bothered me. You know what I'm saying? People was like, well, I got family outside of town. They wanted to make sure I was safe. Motherfucker, you safe. Motherfucker, you ain't work at Miller. Well, motherfucker. And people was like, well, I might work in the community nearby. Okay, motherfucker.
Right.
They said that motherfucker was outside shooting. They said that motherfucker was inside Miller, letting loose.
Right.
Yeah, but, you know, it's still good that, you know, motherfuckers want to check up on you, make sure you're all right.
Well, damn it, check on me on the regular then. Don't check on me sometime when shit going wrong.
No, you definitely not wrong. No, because I had the same thing. You know, people hitting me up, and I was actually driving on the highway, you know, going to see my kids when I seen all the police. Like, damn, it's a lot of police. I wonder what's going on. Man, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's shout out to Michelle Bryant and morning show on 1290. Y'all got to start. If anybody not on 1290 on WMCS 860, the FM station 106.9 or 106.5. Sorry if I get it wrong. Listen to her and Brother Keon in the morning from 7 to 9. Not only is they giving game, they're letting you know what's going on in the city and shit, but, you know, the Common Council and them and the Alderman Russ, he had dropped a statement and shit, and she called him out on the radio Thursday, because she do her afternoon show on Tuesday and Thursday as well. She called him out, motherfuckers was calling in like, dog shouldn't have said what he said. Talking about he was like, that was a vile thing that was happening, and we don't stand for that, you know, because she was like, everybody doing this Milwaukee Strong shit. What about the nigga that got killed? You know what I mean? We ain't Milwaukee Strong when shit happened in our hood. Like, it's only Milwaukee Strong when it happened to somebody else. That shit, you need to be Milwaukee Strong for everybody. A Milwaukee real and shit like that. So shout out to Michelle. I used to work with Michelle too. She a real one for the city, man, for the culture, for all that shit. Like, she one of the motherfuckers that she real with that shit. So Russ came up there and she was like, hey, Russ. Like, if you walked in right now, like, what's happening, Russ? And then Russ was like, man, I'm just hearing shit on the radio. She's like, man, y'all with the comments. You know what I'm saying? Play no games. You know, shout out Michelle.
Motherfuckers, and man, I'm a big fan of Russ. You know, that's one of my guys' closest friends or whatever. But people act like they forget where they come from when they become in higher places, man. You know, you can't forget where you come from. You got to understand, you know, people go through shit that you don't go through. So you got to remember that type of shit. And then also this. The biggest thing of all this is that, you know, this man was really affected by this shit. You know what I'm saying? Some shit was really bothering him to make him think like this, to make him even go and act like that.
Absolutely.
So, you know, you got to think like that. You got to think in his mind, too. What was going through his mind at that point? You know what I'm saying? He probably didn't just wake up and say, fuck this. There's some shit that's been going on. You know what I'm saying? Ongoing shit. And as a black community, this the biggest thing that we failing at right here is that it's been other shit going on, and we ain't saying in Milwaukee we stand on that shit.
Absolutely.
Nigga, what we doing? And then this the other shit that really bothers me right here. every time, like this domestic violence shit. This shit been going on for years. Let's not play stupid, motherfuckers. You motherfuckers ain't trying to figure it out. It ain't, and it really ain't for us to try to figure out. It's for us to try to help somebody.
Right.
Because we ain't gonna be able to figure it out. We gotta help somebody understand, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? You in a bad situation.
Right. Right.
You gotta try to figure out how you gonna get yourself out of it. Because you can talk a motherfucker to death on that shit, and motherfucker gotta see it for themselves.
Word. Say word. So, like we said, man, shout out to the victims. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I think it was maybe seven total, or seven plus the shooter.
Yeah.
That'd be 8 total, and all their families. And don't forget about the brother's family. I mean, he had 2 grown children, a wife, had a 7-year-old daughter. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, they suffering too. Like, I get it, but we not just saying that because the shooter was black, y'all. You know what I mean? If somebody's fucking with somebody that was fat, or somebody that was skinny, or somebody had plenty acne on their face, or they were bald, or they stank, or they were weird, or the nerve, whatever. Any bullying that's going on, niggas just saying we ain't standing for that shit, because when it come down to it, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Y'all gotta face that one day, and it's levels, and this was the highest level. You know what I mean? We're not condoning violence or anything. We're just saying, motherfucker, niggas need to pay attention to what the fuck is going on, really.
Yeah, for sure.
That's it. And
That's
some of
really
these places in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, are harbor houses for the bullshit when it comes to black and white racial tension. Period. You know what I mean? Like, so y'all got to understand that, and we need to have these conversations. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come on here, we conversate with y'all asses.
Don't be scared to have that conversation.
Yeah, don't be scared to have it,
no matter
y'all.
what seat you play.
All right, Swagg-O, anything good for the world?
Love yourself.
King Tuck.
Hey, guess what's happening next week? Saturday, we back at it. LAD is coming back, baby.
Let's do it.
We back at it.
Very excited.
Very excited.
Very excited.
Very excited to have it
New
back.
show, new format.
We
Get
back.
it cracking.
Confidence in the Klutch, y'all. Y'all better check the network
Confidence
out.
in the Klutch. Like always, get your confidence together. Get your clutch together. I don't even think motherfuckers be understanding when I say that shit, though. What that shit really mean, fam. Get your confidence together. Get your clutch together. I mean, get your shit. Feel good about yourself. Nigga, tell yourself,
Yes.
I love me. Touch yourself. I love me.
Ooh.
Look in the mirror and say, motherfucker, you look good. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, your hair straight. Look at your eyebrows, nigga. Damn, your teeth straight. They might not be white, but they straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit.
God.
It is what it is, man. I got this shit in my house, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's all good, man. Stop trying to compare and contrast your life to somebody else. Get your confidence together. Get your clutch together, motherfucker. When it come down, do what you do. Don't buy everything you fucking want, son. I was listening to my boy Ross the 5'9", he dropped the album called The Allegory. That's the album of the year right now, hip hop. He said, if you can't afford it if you can't buy 5 of them. I said, fuck. It used to be you can't afford it if you can't buy 2
of them.
This niggas is 5. I said, okay. What's different ways of thinking, man? That shit ain't important if you can't go buy 5 of them bitches. You know what I'm saying? When you think about it, shit, I can go to Marshalls and probably buy 5 of anything if I go to Marshalls or City Trends. Shit, but I don't know.
Hey, City Trends my shit though. On everything.
I don't think I'm going to
Trends.
I might be able to go to the Polo Island and get 5 or something. I might be able to squeeze that one in. But I definitely probably can go to the Nike Island and Johnson Creek and get 5 of them.
Hey, my nigga said I gotta have a coupon for sure.
I got to have a coupon. But that's all good, man. Getting your clutch together, though. Get your money together. Make sure your kids is right. Make sure your family is right. Make sure your mom and daddy is right and all that shit. Make sure your loved ones is right, man. Just get your clutch together. Be on time all the time, not only when it's convenient, and ride for niggas, though. So get your confidence together. Get your clutch together. Support your own. Listen to Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, YouTube, and that Confidence in the Klutch. Search Confidence in the Klutch. Find the network. That's where all the shows are at, y'all. Subscribe, share, rate, and review. Hit that bell button to get notifications. New episodes when we go live is important. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Klutch. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at K and the K. Have a safe and healthy night.
Woo.
Three, 2, 1. Confidence on 3 and the Klutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence
4, 5, 6.
in the Klutch.
Confidence in the Klutch.